A Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. These guys started the year off strong, but since then they've hit a wall, losers of their last 4. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
And no touchdown.
Yeah, his team wasn't really thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 41.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. But now he appears to be in some pain. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Francisco. And this time they were ready for him as he'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Russell. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
6 yards.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Daniel Whelan.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
They'll go again with Henderson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
That's another Las Vegas.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The Raiders at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
That's another.
He'll look to throw.
First down.
And he's got it. Got his man on the inlet. Complete. The result, a only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
And rode him right out of bounds.
It's now fourth down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21.
A gain of 7.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be fourth down.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So this offense able to convert on fourth. And now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10. A give for Henderson running to the right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled the run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place. It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
A 24-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Back to it now after the made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, currently ranked in the top 5 amongst NFL quarterbacks in passing yardage. And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw left side complete. That's Brewer. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Off the play fake. Russell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
At the 30-yard line.
Off play action. Russell. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Here we go, sack.
Operating from the gun. Russell. Wide open receiver, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? Got caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Russell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give it 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. Russell. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Back to throw. Russell. Looking middle, and that's complete. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got room to roam. And down to the 7-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and
Back
goal.
to throw
Kansas
again.
City.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Raiders 10.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And the ball banked way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Go.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trevion Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
Raiders 17.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So halftime, well, we'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going in the third quarter.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
The 25-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. They showed off a nice juke in the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Chiefs 7-yard line.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's third and inches.
Less than a yard.
They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
Henderson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Come on.
At the 3-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
And his kick here is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. Looking to throw. Russell. Man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. Back to throw. Russell. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up
second and 3. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. Touchdown! His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And a nice return. And sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium
It's
here.
a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Wide open receiver complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Brewer. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Henderson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
For the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got there pretty good as a defense.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Francisco. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
It's a gain of 10.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Francisco.
Number 11.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
17-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Russell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. This is caught. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
2nd and goal at the Raiders' 2-yard line.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Russell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Important extra point up and through. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a two-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now London down by 9. Just over a minute 40 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. First and 10. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for two scores, obviously. Here's first and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now second and 4.
Number 5. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They'll look to throw here.
The 27.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brewer. Here's first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Number 10.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain.
Now first and goal.
And the Raiders first down.
They'll set up to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right?